Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. More Blood and Plunder here as we round out the Dutch sub-factions with a look at one of the personal forces here, and that is Heyn's Commissievaarders. And that's the personal force of Heyn, one of the better special characters for the Dutch. And this is a powerhouse list, as you can see by the 5 special rules that the force already has. So this is a list that can do just a little bit of everything, and just again, these special rules really create all kinds of powerful buffs here. So let's start off. All ships in this force gain the shallow draft trait, so for free, no points required for that. The force then adds +3 to its roll in determining the attacker scenario, so very aggressive bonus there as well. And then finally, when attacked, not finally, but next, when attacked by a unit that is 6 inches away or less, units in this force may reroll a single fatigue test die resulting from the attack. We saw that earlier with one of the other lists as well. So it just incorporates that. Also, getting back towards the naval action, all units in this force may reroll a failed throw grapple test once per turn. So again, not a once per game, just once per turn. And that's per unit, if I read that correctly, too. So really pretty good stuff there. And then finally, just for free, all units in this force gain the tough special rule. So pretty potent there. Now, the unit selection, not as huge as some of the other lists we've seen, but it doesn't need to be. You just have good choices anyway. So your core is made up of Zayleiden and Capers. And then the support units can be European sailors, unaligned. So again, helps out on the, if you're playing the naval battles or the shallows battles here, the sort of coastal areas, ships and shore combat. Having access to the sailors is great. The Soldaten just as another unit, and then the Enterplague as well. So really just great units. You don't need a huge selection if all the stuff you have access to is just great to begin with. Another command option as well. So Heyn, if this commander is the general of this force in an army scale game, then any Dutch sea commander must lead non-allied companies in this force. So we have that. But then also another force option here, as if the above abilities weren't strong enough. If you are wanting to create essentially the naval landing force here, so and you're playing with just smaller ships, so nothing size 2 or larger, then these Soldaten actually switch over to being core units, which is really powerful stuff here, just having that in core as opposed to support. So really strong abilities there. Finally, the allied factions, as we might expect here, since it's kind of like the named force list here for the Dutch, basically all the other Dutch forces become allied factions, right? So the privateers, the Caribbean militia, the North American militia, and then finally the Dutch Navy, which just, makes sense. So all in all, a very strong list here. Does a little bit of everything, certainly a potent list on the naval front, but also can still do plenty of great work on land as well. And again, everybody having tough just as a built-in bonus here is fantastic. So no extra points spent for any of these things in this list. And then still having the variant option here as well of swapping around. I was a fan of seeing that in some of these lists because it really can change the way the game plays. But again, if we're playing with small ships, we can just slide the Soldaten over to being core, and that also changes up how the list will feel and play. And again, just having those types of literal soldiers available as core is fantastic stuff here. So let us know, guys, if you've played Heyn's list specifically and where you've found it to be successful, and anything that you've run up against that has been a tougher matchup, and how that has gone for you on land battles or naval or anything in between. Let us know in the comments. Be sure to like and subscribe, and we'll have more Blood and Plunder for you soon as we work our way over to the natives as the next major faction to look at. So thanks so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.